Esther De La Fuente.
Hello.
Hi, thank you for
Immediately brings up the plea deadline. Deadlines in court are critical. Miss them, and you could lose your chance at a deal completely. Do you think defense attorneys sometimes use delays as a strategy, or is it just lack of preparation?
dressing appropriately for court. All right, today is the plea deadline date. Is this going to be a jury trial?
Judge, I got retained a week ago on the case. I
Mhm.
got discovery last week on Wednesday. I got an additional 8 or so body worn cameras. I'm still working on my way and going through. We just requested a reset until I have time to review the discovery.
All right, so her plea deadline date was extended from August 28th to now, and then it was extended again. So what I'll do is we can recall this for tomorrow, and tomorrow is the last plea deadline date. The court will not extend it any further. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, recall this for tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. All right, Mr. Aves. Hello. Good morning. How's everything going?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty well. Still working on my same place and living with my family.
Oh, that is awesome. How's he doing?
Doing good, Judge. No concerns at all. Reports on time. Every UA has been negative.
For 2 years with clean reports and no violations. Judges often look at consistency like this when considering early termination. Would you trust someone to be released early if they've been perfect so far?
He's just been working and doing what he has to do. There's no concerns at this point.
Okay. And how long has he been on probation?
So we were just discussing that he's been on probation 2 years.
Okay.
He asked about, possible early termination. I told him he would have to get with his attorney on that.
Yes.
Based on the offense type, kind of went through the time frame. So,
Okay. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is what I will do. I will reschedule you for another update. And if things are still going well, maybe he can report by mail. Is that possible or no?
I would have to check on that, Judge.
All right. So you want to bring him back in the new year?
Yes.
All right, Norma, I need a date in February. And it's just for status. February 23rd? All right, we'll see you back on February 23rd, okay? All right, thank you. All right, Raphael Sanchez.
Difference between a jury trial and a bench trial. Quick breakdown. Jury trial means 12 peers decide guilt or innocence. Bench trial means the judge alone decides. Which one would you prefer if your future was on the line?
All right, so
So now we're on record.
today's plea deadline date.
That's correct, Judge.
All right, so jury trial, or is he accepting, or have you all reached an agreement?
No, Your Honor, we would like a jury trial.
All right, how long do you expect the trial to last?
I would say 3-ish days.
I would agree, Judge.
All right, you can either do a jury trial or a bench trial. With a bench trial, the state will have to agree. With the bench trial, evidence is presented to me and I make a decision. Do you understand?
Yes.
So do you want a jury trial or a bench trial?
Yeah.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date, 3 days. All right, January 6th. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused, and you all need to make sure that I have an acknowledgement of discovery.
Yes, Your Honor, I'll make sure of that.
All right, thank you. Just have a seat and he'll bring the reset form to you. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. All right, thank you. All right, Fidencio Gonzalez. Hello. Good morning. So what are we doing with this case?
Judge, there's a motion to set bond before the court, and then I believe we're set for status. We had been going back and forth with discovery. The state will be providing discovery to finish. What happened, Judge, is I had provided a solid state disk drive that didn't work when I received it back, and so they're making another copy for me. They've tendered a plea offer today, Judge, so we're just asking for court to set a bond on this case and to reset it with a status conference and show you plea deadline.
All right, could I have the bond motion? Thank you.
Judge, there was one in the file Friday that the prosecutor had signed off on recommending $100,000 bond.
All right, so first things first. This case, you all have been doing discovery since January of 2025.
Yeah.
So your plea deadline date for this case is going to be
And just for the court's recollection, Judge, the discovery issue involved the fact that his particular case is rolled over into a murder case.
okay.
And so it's never been available through e-discovery.
All right, so your plea deadline date is going to be October 2nd. And so I'll take up this motion to set bond. And Norma, if you can do a reset on this case for plea deadline date for the 2nd, please.
And Judge, we're not going to be finished reviewing the discovery by the 2nd. That's later this week.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right, court is calling 2024.
Defendant was already out on bond but picked up new charges. That's almost always a recipe for disaster. Judges see it as proof you can't be trusted outside custody.
4CR 009869 State versus Findecio Gonzalez. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Tony Hernandez on behalf of Mr. Gonzalez.
For the defense? I'm sorry, for the defense, Mr. Tony Gonzalez.
Tony Hernandez on behalf of Mr. Gonzalez.
All right, and then you're Mr. Gonzalez. All right, we're here for a request that a bond be set. And my understanding is that you all have,
The state's recommending $100,000 bond, Judge, and we're asking the court for about $75,000.
all right, so why is he in custody and not currently on bond?
Judge, as our motion sets out, he was originally on a $50,000 bond. In June, he picked up a possession 1-4 and an evading case. He was also set for court a few days after he was arrested. And
explains why. Bonds aren't just about freedom, they are leverage. If skipping court means losing huge money, most people show up. Smart move or too harsh?
he felt that he just needed to save some money, save some money for the family, because he knew he'd be taken into custody.
So
And he
chose
did
not
that,
to appear?
He did, Judge, and he was actually arrested at his home about a month ago, Judge. So he wasn't running from his home, wasn't hiding, Judge. He was there at his home when he got arrested.
All right, the court is going to set the bond at $100,000. There's going to be full GPS, waive fees. All right, is there anything else?
Not right now, Judge. Thank you.
All right, thank you. And Norma, if you'll give him his reset form, please.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Yes. All right, so when you're setting bonds, one of the things you need to consider is whether or not somebody failed to appear, because you're supposed to set a bond high enough that people will appear, because they will say, you know what, the money that I would spend if I do not show up is a lot. Yes. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 008817 State versus Ronnie C. Demas. Can I have parties announced?
Good morning, Judge. Ted Wood here for Mr. Demas.
For the state? All right. This hearing was called at 9 a.m. It is now 10:01 a.m. The defendant has not answered docket. Deputy, did you make an announcement for Ronnie C. Demas?
Yes, ma'am.
And what were the results? All right, defense, have you had any contact with your client?
I have not, Judge, although I've been informed that he's Miss Chacón's cousin, so maybe she could have contact with him. She says she hasn't seen him in 20 years, but they're related.
All right, so I cannot believe you would try to say, Ms. Chacón, he is putting your name on the record. All right. All right. State.
Yes, sir. We're asking for a bond forfeiture in the judge's warrant.
All right. What the court will do is the court will issue a judge's warrant. The court will remand your client without bond, if your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
May I be excused, Judge?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Melissa Paez.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and it's my understanding she has a motion to revoke as well.
Yes, Judge.
All right, can I see the motion to revoke, please?
Judge, it was not on the CLO's docket today. So she has not produced, there's no MTR at this point. That's why I'm approaching, see if we can reset this.
All right, state, on this case, is there going to be a motion to revoke on this case or no? I don't have it listed as her having a probation matter. It's page 4.
Whether there's a motion to revoke, is that correct?
Well, I mean, is she even on, are you on probation? No, so she doesn't have a probation case.
Okay.
All right, thank you for clearing that up.
Yes, but I still want to.
All right, so, counsel, she doesn't have a motion to revoke. Have you conferred with the state?
I'm in conference.
All right, so just have a seat. Juan Martinez.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if you all come forward. Well, if parties are ready to proceed, defense has filed a motion for a bond reduction. State, have you had a chance to review it?
Judge, not yet.
All right. Or either you all can come back tomorrow.
Judge, I don't mind coming back tomorrow on that.
Okay, all
We're
right,
here-
so,
We're here principally today on discovery issues.
all right, so any other discovery issues?
Judge, on the last setting, the state gave me, this was 18 August, they gave me 94 images, 98 videos, and 431 PDF files on essentially the co-defendant on this case. And I've looked at all of it now.
Okay,
Okay, but there's nothing in there that shows an image of my client in any of that discovery. The lead detective.
Criminal trials. Here the defense wants proof, a photo or video linking their client to the crime scene. Without it, the prosecution's case gets shaky. Would you convict someone with no visual evidence?
On that case, who was working undercover, claims that my client was at a bus station and got into the main suspect's vehicle and then went to another bus station and got
so you're
out
looking
of
for
it.
that discovery?
Say again, Judge?
You're looking for that discovery,
I'm
if it
looking-
exists?
I'm looking for any discovery that would show an image of my client, whether it's at the bus station, either of the two bus stations, or whether the undercover detective took a photograph or a video of him getting in or out of this alleged vehicle.
All right, so state, in regards to that, how long will it take for you to find if that information exists?
Judge, I would request about 3 weeks. Mr. Featherston did get with me last week, and I did ensure that we provided him all the discovery that's related to the co-defendant. However, it's going to take me some additional time to get with the detective and see if this stuff exists or not.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 3-week reset. This will be final discovery on Juan Martinez, please.
Your Honor, I have one other issues to make the court aware of.
Yes.
I have filed a motion for a identification involving my client. The last time I did this was in front of Wayne Christian in 1999, where we did an in-court during the trial lineup to see if the detective could identify my client, not sitting at the table. I've ginned up that motion for this court, but there are now 2 procedures. There's that in-court lineup procedure, or there's the procedure in the Code of Criminal Procedure that is a 7-photo lineup.
But let's do this. Let's see where we are in discovery first, because who knows? Maybe discovery will show nothing. Maybe it will show everything. So let's come back in 3 weeks for discovery. Then we can figure out whether or not a lineup should be done or not.
Great, super.
All right. So a 3-week reset. All right. So we're going to come back on October 20th for discovery issues. And then with the bond issues, we can come back on that tomorrow if you have
Yes, sir.
witnesses.
That would fit my schedule if the court will allow.
All right, and so we'll come back on the bond issue for tomorrow.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
May I be excused?
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome. All right, Melissa Paez.
Judge, we have we're here on a 2025-008396.
Yes, so what is happening?
It's a file case. She's picked up 3 new cases. So the state needs to, we can reset it for discovery and also global offer.
All right, state, how long is this going to take you?
I'm just gonna be asking for 2 months.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 2-week reset for discovery.
What? 13th?
All right, we're going to bring you back on October 13th. I'm sorry, what? All right, so once a motion is filed, then the court will take up any motions that are filed, okay?
We'll
All
file
right,
that later.
thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Jeffrey Dollar,
Good morning, Judge.
good morning. How's it going?
Well, it's going. It's Monday. All over the place.
Yeah, it is Monday.
Been here for a couple of weeks.
If I can make it through the day,
There's.
so Judge, I conferred with Melissa on this case.
Mhm.
So he's got the pending indicted case, and there was a PF case that Melissa contacted intake for, that if we work anything out, we want to try to do it at the same time. The other one is an engaging in organized crime charge, and
All right, so this was scheduled for plea deadline date today.
correct, yeah, so what I was gonna ask for is a new plea deadline. So if we can hopefully get that other case and work everything out at one time.
All right, so state, you need to bring this case down because this is being recalled back for the final plea deadline date on October 2nd. All right, thank you for addressing appropriate for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Is that Monday or Tuesday?
That is Thursday.
Thursday, okay. Oh, okay.
Yes. Norma, if you give him reset form for October 2nd.
Oh, that's you, right.
Troy Moore,
Good morning, Judge.
good morning. How's it going?
Good. Thank you for recalling this. Had 7 settings Friday. I have 7 today. I'm just trying to I didn't get here.
Oh, hey, that's okay. You know, I tell her all the time when we were brand new attorneys, even though you can't be in 2 places at the same time, you still try to you try to mess with the time continuum and make it happen, and it doesn't happen.
I usually start on the 4th floor and work my way down, but that day I didn't. This is Mr. Moore's first setting. The state did make us an offer. We're going to talk about it. He has a case pending in a different county, and I'd like to talk to his attorney there to see if I can best help him avoid like double time. So,
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on this case, I need this recalled in 2 weeks for a plea deadline date.
sounds good.
And be sure to put a hold on him for this county.
October 13th.
Okay.
All right, we'll bring you back on October 13th.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Have a seat.
All right, so sometimes you have people here who have out-of-county cases, and you try to put a hold on them here because sometimes other counties, they will get them back and then maybe they'll release them. And then sometimes other counties don't have the Zoom capabilities, so it takes forever to get them back. We're gonna try to, oh, she's on page 4. All right, Loretta Ramos. All right, so good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. So where are we on discovery?
We have discovery, Judge. This is the first setting. We just got an offer from the state.
All right, Norma. If you recall this back in 2 weeks for a plea deadline date.
October.
All right, we'll be back on October 13th. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused, and I'll need you all to do an acknowledgement of discovery before you leave.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Joshua Mackay. Is this a motion to revoke?
This is a motion to set bond on a motion to revoke. I have it right here.
All right, and could I see the motion to revoke, please?
Morning.
Good morning.